Julian, to your left.
I see them, little bird. Let them come. Tell the High King. He's going to need a bigger army if he wants his queen back. Stay behind me, Alara, and whatever you do, do not let the silver light go out.
The apartment was a ruin. The rain hissed through the open doorway, cooling the heat of the slaughter. He turned back to me. His face was splattered with black ichor, his eyes still burning with that unnatural silver fire. He looked like a monster, and for the first time in 3 years I felt safe. I watched him work. It was a massacre disguised as a dance. He ripped through them with a hunger that made my stomach flip, not with disgust, but with a terrifying, primal recognition. I knew the weight of that blade. I knew the way his shoulders bunched before he struck. I wasn't just watching a protector. I was watching my weapon. The door didn't just open. It disintegrated. The things that crawled through the wreckage weren't men. They were hollowed-out husks, draped in tattered funeral shrouds, their faces nothing but smooth, featureless porcelain masks. I tried to shrink back, to find a corner of the hallway to disappear into, but his arm was a band of cold iron around my waist. He didn't flinch. He didn't even blink. He stepped forward into the path of the first creature. The air around him seemed to warp, the shadows stretching and sharpening into blades. He moved like a god of the hunt. One fluid motion and the creature was divided. No blood, just a spray of black, oily smoke that smelled like 1,000 years of decay. But there were more. Dozens of them pouring through the shattered frame, their clawed fingers reaching for me, for the light pulsing under my skin.
Where are we going? I remember this place.
Hold your breath, Ilara. The crossing bites. To the only place they fear to follow, through the veil.
The High King, you said he wants his queen. Is that what I am?
He didn't ask for my permission. He reached down, his hand sliding behind my knees, and lifted me against his chest. My heart hammered against his, 2 different rhythms finally finding a single, violent pace.
You are everything, Alara. You are the crown, the throne, and the blood on the floor. But right now, you're a woman whose scent is all over this city. They've found the trail. We can't stay in this cage anymore.
The gray city was gone. The air was sweet, heavy with the smell of night-blooming jasmine and something sharper, something like old magic. I looked up and my breath caught. Above us, the sky wasn't black. It was a swirling nebula of violet and gold. And looming in the distance, perched on a cliff of jagged glass, was a castle made of shadows.
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Because if any of you touch her, the High King will be the least of your worries. Commander Julian, you were ordered to bring her back in chains. Why is she standing unfettered?
A sudden, sharp rustle came from the bushes nearby. Multiple weapons were drawn at once.